Hi friends, welcome to my channel Miracle Astrology with Swati. Hope you all are doing well nowadays. Today I will be telling you all about the Venus in Taurus transit predictions for all the 12 ascendants. Now, something about the planet Venus. Venus is a planet that signifies beauty, luxury, romance, marriage, pleasure, and happiness in general. A person with a benefic Venus is therefore considered as a lucky person in the astrological terms. Venus is a natural benefic planet and Venus is a female planet. Person having a well-placed and a well-aspected Venus in the chart can be blessed with a loving and caring spouse. On the other hand, a person having a badly placed Venus in his chart can be deprived of the luxuries and comforts in his life. Hence, Venus is a very important planet in Vedic astrology. So, in the first slide today, we have discussed about the importance of the planet Venus in our lives. Now, let us talk about the transit of the planet Venus in the sign of Taurus for the Aries ascendant people. Venus will transit in the sign of Taurus from 18 June 2022 till 13 July 2022. So, if you have the number 1 written in the first house of your birth chart, then it means that your ascendant is Aries. And then these predictions are meant for you. Now, Venus will be moving into your second house during this period. So, this will be a good time for self-expression as your speech will become very impressive now. Also, this is a good period for wealth accumulation. There can be gain through inheritance and gain of ancestral wealth and property. For those Aries ascendants who are already married, it is a good period for them as your marriage is likely to be pretty much stable in this duration. However, on the flip side, you can be prone to having accidents in this duration and therefore you should take care while traveling. Now, let us talk about the effect of this transit for the Taurus ascendants. Now, if there is number 2 written in the first house of your birth chart, then this means that your ascendant is Taurus. Venus will be moving into your first house as a result of this transit. So, there will be an improvement in your personality as a result of this. You can become more confident and fearless now. You can be able to overpower your enemies now and even emerge victorious in the competitions. However, on the flip side, you can also feel very lazy in this duration and hence you are advised to guard against the same. So, it is a good transit overall for the Taurus people. Now, let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Gemini ascendants. If you have 3 written in the first house of your chart, then this means that your ascendant is Gemini. Venus will be moving into your 12th house as a result of this transit. There can be an increase in your expenditure in this duration. You may have a spendthrift attitude in this duration. There can be problems to your children, however, your relationship with them can become better. You may feel more drawn towards subjects like occult or astrology, or you may want to seek spiritual advancement in this period. Also, you may prefer isolation or solitude now over and above socializing. So overall, you can say that it is a mixed transit for the Gemini ascendants. Now, let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Cancer ascendants. If 4 is written in the first house of your chart, then this means that your ascendant is Cancer. Venus would be moving into your 11th house as a result of this transit. So this transit could therefore result in the fulfillment of your wishes. There can be monetary gain in this duration. You can be having multiple sources of income now. There can be an expansion in your friend circle. It is a good transit for the Cancer ascendants who are in love. Also, it is a good transit for the students as they would be able to perform well in their examinations. And it is a good transit for your children too. So, we can say that overall, it is a good transit for the Cancer ascendants. Now, let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Leo ascendants. If number 5 is written in the first house of your chart, then this means that your ascendant is Leo. Venus will be moving into your 10th house as a result of this transit. So there can be growth in your career and you may even get promoted to a higher level if in a job. You are likely to have a good relationship with your younger siblings in this duration. There can be a peaceful atmosphere in your home. It is a good transit for the health of your mother. So we can say that overall it is a good transit for the Leo ascendants. Now let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Virgo ascendants. If number 6 is written in the first house of your chart, then it means that you are a Virgo ascendant. Venus will be moving into your 9th house as a result of this transit. So it is a lucky transit for the Virgo people. You can gain a lot in terms of every aspect of your life in this duration. You are likely to be successful in all your endeavors now. It is a good transit for your father and his health can become better. It is also a good transit for your younger siblings and your relationship with them can improve a lot in this duration. So overall, it is a very happy transit for the Virgo ascendants. Now let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Libra ascendants. If number 7 is written in the first house of your chart, then your ascendant is Libra. Venus will be moving into your 8th house as a result of this transit. It is a good transit for gaining through inheritance and also for monetary gain in general. It is a good period for your health. It is a good transit for those who are working in some kind of secret services. It is a good period for those who are into research or for those who are pursuing their PhD. However, you should be careful regarding your own personality as you might feel bereft of energy and confidence in this duration. So overall, we can say that it is an average transit for the Libra people. Now let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Scorpio ascendants. If number 8 is written in the first house of your birth chart, then this means that your ascendant is Scorpio. Venus will be moving into your 7th house as a result of this transit. It is a good period for those who are already married as they can now enjoy a good relationship with their spouse. It is also a good transit for the enhancement of your overall personality. It is a good time for letting your life partner know how much you care for him or her. It is a good period for those who are doing business, either of their own or even in the form of a partnership with someone. There can be growth in your business and your business can reach new heights of success in this duration. However, you should try to avoid being lazy and overconfident in this period. So overall, it is a good transit for the Scorpio ascendants. Now let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Sagittarius ascendants. If number 9 is written in the first house of your birth chart, then this means that your ascendant is Sagittarius. Venus will be moving into your 6th house as a result of this transit. Now, there can be an enormous increase in the number of your enemies. Female colleagues or bosses can create problems for you at your workplace. If already entangled in a court case, then the result can be an unfavorable one for you. There are also chances of you incurring debts or losses in this duration. Hence, I would strongly advise you to maintain a low profile in this duration and to try to avoid any kind of unnecessary arguments or fights with anyone in this period. So overall, it is a hard transit for the Sagittarius people. Now let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Capricorn ascendants. If there is number 10 placed in the first house of your birth chart, then it means that your ascendant is Capricorn. Now Venus will be moving into your 5th house as a result of this transit. It is a good time for the students as they can now perform exceedingly well in their studies. It is an amazing transit for those involved in any kind of creative work or in any kind of mentally stimulating work. This period is likely to bring you closer to your children and you can share a great bond with them now. It is a happy transit for your elder siblings and also an amazing period for those who are in love with someone, as it is the right time to propose your loved one for marriage. So it is a great period for career-wise also. So we can say that overall it is a very rewarding period for the Capricorn ascendants. Now let us discuss the effect of this transit for the Aquarius ascendants. If there is number 11 written in the first house of your birth chart, then this means that your ascendant is Aquarius. Venus will be moving into your 4th house as a result of this transit. This transit can therefore see you living in or near to your home, and you can be able to enjoy the comfort of your home in this period. You can be extremely happy in this duration. There can be fulfillment of a long-awaited wish of yours now. You are likely to succeed in all your endeavors now. Career-wise also, this transit is an amazing one. It is also a great period for the health of your mother. So overall, it is a very lucky transit for the Aquarius people. Now let us see the effect of this transit for the Pisces ascendants. If there is number 12 written in the first house of your birth chart, then this means that your ascendant is Pisces. Venus will be moving into your 3rd house as a result of this transit. There can be an increase in your efforts and you will become more hardworking now. There can be an increase in your courage level as well. Your relationship with your younger siblings will be really good in this duration, and also they can do very well in their own fields of work and can even make you proud of them. Your relationship with your father is also likely to improve in this period. You can witness a rise in your luck through your efforts in this duration. So the harder you work in this period, the luckier you get. And if you're already married, then your in-laws are likely to be very good to you in this duration. So overall, it is a good transit for the Pisces people. So this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Kindly do subscribe my channel, Miracle Astrology with Swati. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Share it with your family and friends. And do comment below this video to let me know the topics on which you all would want to see videos in the future. Thank you all.